All right, Lift the Convos, episode 3. I got my old roommate and my homie Guru in here with me. Whoop-de-whoop, my nigga Drell, old roommate. I met this nigga in college. We both Leos. My nigga right here. I always say, like, my nigga, we both live the same life. Because every time I go through some fuck shit, he go through it. Yep. Or he go through it first and I go through it. Yep. Shit crazy.
But you definitely didn't like me at the beginning.
I ain't fuck with this nigga when I first seen him. Because, like, my other roommate I live with now, like, hey, yo, this Drell. And I was like, oh, what's up? I ain't like how you said what's up. I like, damn, look at this bitch ass nigga. But now look at us now, goddamn.
I ain't want no new niggas in my house. How do you think I felt? 2 bumpkins walking in here. I'm like, nah, y'all niggas gotta go.
Then they got the big ass. This is the first nigga I seen in person with the freeform dreads. Like, look at this fucking weirdo. What the fuck? Then we got my nigga Guru. If Ice Cube, Drake, and I Love Macadam all hit the same bitch and they had a baby, he would be the bastard child. If you watching the YouTube version, you see what the fuck I'm talking about. He would be the bastard child of those 3. Introduce yourself, Guru.
What's going on, y'all? Guru. I met Dre through Cordrell. Me and Cordrell have been friends since high school. So after I came back to Charlotte from going down to Miami for school, I slid through to the old apartment and, nothing was the same.
2014 shit.
Yeah.
It's 2020. 412. Niggas I know.
Shit.
Gang shit. Hell yeah. For years, nigga. And goddamn, but my last few episodes we've been talking about deeper thoughts. And this still gonna be deeper thoughts, but more on some self-reflection type shit. Cause when I first met Guru and we all got cool with the group, I was like, damn, Guru is the most wholesome nigga I know at my gang of friends. And then I was like, this nigga really a piece of shit after I got to know him. And I was like, he's just like Drake. How everybody you get to know him.
Just secretly toxic.
Yeah, secretly toxic. This is a toxic nigga therapy, by the way.
I'm not that bad. Oh.
That's the next thing.
Therapy? This is what therapy feel like? Cleaning up another nigga room?
Whoa, this nigga fed. Yo. But but with that being said, man, yeah, Guru's not a complete piece of shit. And I feel like we've all grown as people, man. Cause I think 2018 was the worst year of my life. But even before then, I was like, damn, man, let me try not be a piece of shit. Just better. Self-improvement. I think everybody get to a point, they're like, yo, self-improvement. And we all got a reasons why we are fuck niggas, or whatever you like call bitches, or skeezers, or whatever the female version is, or whatever you call yourself.
Douchebag.
Piece of shit.
Things of that nature.
Anything, yeah.
Napkin.
Yeah, cum basket. All that. So, me personally, I knew what my prime was because I wasn't getting no bitches when I was a little nigga. I was like, in middle school, like, damn, man. I was like, hey, God, man. I know I ain't supposed to be praying for no bitches, bro, but hey, you give me one bit. I ain't gonna be out here fucking with no hoes. I promise you. I promise you. I was capping. But then I hit the little glow up, and it's just like, when you go from having no bitches to just pussy thrown at you. It was like Cam Newton had a sister throwing long ones, goddamn. And I'm like, wow, this new. So, once you get that, you just out here fucking bitches' lives up. But like I said, I'm in a better place now. I definitely, because, I'm not in a relationship. I'm in a, we have a understanding. Shout out to you.
A throuple. A throuple?
Oh, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up, nigga.
The situationship?
Yeah. It's not even that. It's just like, we ain't no official shit, but, it's a mutual understanding.
Bridge.
Dragon Ball Z abridged.
Yeah.
But yeah, I even been told from her and what you call it, like, oh man, you've grown as a person, you ain't out here on the nut shit. I'm like, damn, so it's good to hear somebody else say, well, you trying to do better as a nigga. Whoop-de-whoop. But my questions for you is, what's the most toxic thing you done to somebody? I can go first if you want me to, but I can go first if you want me to.
We'll let you start off.
Most toxic thing I did? Oh, it's kind of funny. Well, I'm blocked, so she ain't gonna see this shit no way. But most toxic thing I did was boom. She was on some I'm about to stop fucking with you, Dre type shit. So I asked her to this pill bottle, right? Y'all ain't finna look at me like I'm crazy. But I asked her this pill bottle. All right, fuck it. Ain't nobody got fuck with me no more. But then the bit was like,
no, Trey, no.
She was like, I'm about to call 911, and I knew how much emergency fucking ambulances cost. I was like, no, don't do that, bro. I was like, bro, she like throw up. I'm like, yeah, I'm faking like a motherfucker. I ain't throwing up. Whoa, I'm good. Throw it up. I'm straight. You don't gotta call the ambulance, cause I know how much them bitches cost. Cause y'all remember Chrissy, the homie? You remember she was about to have the fucking baby at my house because she was pregnant and she woke me up. She's like, "Hey, bro, I think I'm about to have a baby." I'm like, "Oh shit." So
you better go outside.
Yo. So fucking so like she never, I always know she paid the shit, but like she had called the ambulance. They came scooping her or whatnot, and like I saw they sent the shit to my house, the receipt, and that bill was like $900. I'm like, God damn. And like that time I crashed before I even came to college and the car flipped 4 times. I wasn't even trying to get in that motherfucker because I was fine. I wasn't fucked up. I was like, bro, somebody. They said you gotta get in the. I'm like, man, fuck that. I already knew they was gonna tax me. Goddamn. That's crazy how the system we live in. But yeah, I think that's probably number one. The fake suicide. Gerard, yeah. You
So,
that girl?
all right. So in terms of being toxic, are we talking like I did something toxic to somebody, or I was part of something toxic that involved somebody?
Well, the next question is going to be the most toxic thing someone did to you. So I'm going to just say go with the first one you said.
Okay. So you might have to.
Nigga, you already know what I'm about to say.
I can't even remember the most
go
toxic
ahead,
I've done to
Drell,
somebody.
go.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Leo gang. Type shit.
Gerard, the only time this nigga invited me to any UNC
doesn't count. I know he's about to. I'll go ahead. All right, I know he's gonna bring up. So
that ain't toxic.
But I wasn't being toxic to her. It just happened that we were being toxic.
What are you saying?
Together. Wow.
Oh yeah, Gerard got a family. No more. Let's
Rewind.
But no. Okay, so, me and a person that I was friends with, we had whenever I came back to Charlotte from going off to school, we had reconnected as far as being able to like communicate on a more regular basis as I was back in town. And, I was able to go hang out with us because she stayed with a group of friends that I was friends with back in high school because I was part of, like, me and Drell was cool, but me and Drell didn't hang out all the time. He used to hang out with the skaters and some of the other
jerking niggas.
Yeah, jerking the niggas.
Gerard used to hate me too. Gerard used to hate me too.
He had these terrible pants. That's besides the point. But we used to hang out, and she hit me up. One time when I was back, it was in the morning. I remember I was at work, and she hit me up on some shit, like basically confessing how she felt about me, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
I'm weak. This nigga said, "Oh, first off,
yeah, all right,
that's crazy."
Yeah, and I and I'd always liked her, but for as long as we had known each other, she'd always been in relationships and stuff like that. And when she hit me up, she was technically in a relationship, so I felt a little wary of how things were going down. I'm like, you know what? You got a lot going on. And at the same time, I had a lot going on that I wasn't personally addressing, which is where the toxicity comes in.
I'm weak how we got this little Aladdin music. Yeah. And I don't know how those recordings gonna sound, but my fucking roommate with his fam watching Aladdin in the living room and shit. Right, so but continue, Guru.
You hear Will Smith in the background. Don't pay attention to it. But yeah. We ended up the event that Drell was talking about, they threw a party, and me and this girl had been messing around for this point for maybe a couple of weeks, like to like a month. And her dude, I was technically cool with. I don't know if I would describe us as like friends, but anytime I went over there, like we hung, like we were cool. We
decent associates.
Yeah, like close associates at best, or close acquaintances. But they were throwing an event, he was going to be there, and at that point, like, he basically knew that we were messing around, and he hadn't really said anything to me, and with her, he was just like, I mean, if this is what you want to do, it's what you want to do, because he was supposed to be moving out. Skipping over some of the finer details, I invited Cordrell. Cordrell swears
for the first time.
Cordrell swears that I just invited him just in case like a fight broke out, which was not the case.
In case you had to,
in case we had the nigga with the 3D like the yeah, but at that same time they were doing something at the
Areola. No, just
No, what's the big like concert space over there? I can't remember the name of it.
The fucking
The amphitheater place on that side by UNCC, they were doing some kind of testing and it knocked out the power like for that entire road that she was staying on. So there was no power in the apartment complex, and they decided to throw a little like mini block party outside. So in the middle of everybody being outside and they taking Jello shots, stuff like that, she pulls me upstairs.
Pepper grind
and things happen.
the double rubber ducky.
Yeah, things happen in her bedroom while he's downstairs. And to this day, I don't necessarily feel bad about it because
That's how you know it's I don't care.
yeah,
I ain't care, fuck
but,
nigga.
You know, it definitely was not my
Proudest moment.
my proudest moment of being a human being.
I feel it.
But like I said, I had things I needed to address, and I never actually addressed up until later that same year. 2015, 2016 was a
turbulent time.
Yeah, it was a very turbulent time period.
All right, Chef Master Drell.
Jeez. Ugh. I should have started thinking when you started talking. We just gonna go with the basic. Me dumping Brianna for
Damn, nigga,
Shanita.
he name dropping.
Y'all
I'll give a fuck. Shit, I mean, I don't know him. It's you. If you go fed,
I
go fed.
mean, the person I was talking about, we're cool, but we don't really speak like that anymore.
Talk the nigga or the
No, well, I mean, I haven't heard him since all of this with now. I'm talking about as far as her. You know, she's got a whole relationship and stuff like that, and she don't even stay in North Carolina. But I don't want to put her.
Big got 2 kids,
her
married,
name and
having
stuff
them.
like that. You know,
Drell just don't give a fuck. But go ahead, Drell.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that small detail. I mean, I'm blocked too, so. But she kind of looked like.
I'm not blocked, so.
Congratulations.
But if anybody that knows me, they know who she is. So whatever. Anyways.
But nah, it was just high school. It was like senior year. Oh wow, I'm talking. People are listening. Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But no, it was senior year, and I was dating some girl that went to Rocky River
because she went to a different school, didn't she?
They split up the districts, and somehow we ended up dating. She kind of looked like me. Maybe that's my ego, and I was dating myself in girl form. Yeah, but it was a long distance, close distance, proximity relationship, and I don't know. I was running track. And
I was thinking about saying I was running trains. I was like, yo, this nigga running train. What? He said track. Wow. Never mind. Go ahead.
Running track. Just feeling myself. Got the thought cut. Shit slicked back. A haircut. Wow.
Niggas watching this video like, nigga, what?
A haircut. Like,
what happened?
But I don't even. I forgot how I met her, but like, she was just giving me her sandwich every day because her dad would just make her sandwich, and she was giving it to the football niggas. I was like, nah, I don't want that sandwich.
Not a sandwich.
That
sandwich.
Then we were just talking, and then I don't know, some crazy shit happened, and she was like, "Hey, slide through to the crib." And then like,
that's what happened. The clap.
Hopped in the shower, doing some artsy nigga shit, and then I had to end up breaking it to my current girlfriend at the time after she bought her prom dress, and I ended up. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's not that good.
Well, it is toxic moments, so.
And then I ended up going on and fucking doing Amazonian war paint and posting viral.
I was thinking
I
about...
know exactly the picture you talk about. What the hell?
I was thinking about us recording this yesterday, and I was like, is Cordrell and the pictures gonna come up at any point? Like the pictures with her? Because that's... Like, we were friends before that, but I remember whenever those pictures got posted, we were still in high school. So at this point, like, everybody went to high school with, and Twitter and Instagram still being new social media experiences for a lot of people, like, everybody still had them and was interacting. So whenever he posted that, I remember the entire, like, all the high schools. Like, basically, for as far as Charlotte viral, like, all the high schools, like, those pictures were circulating everywhere. Like,
and you was talking about where you and Shawty was both painting on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you showed that shit in college. Oh, damn, that's crazy.
So, I remember, I was on Twitter, and I seen people at EastMech talking about it. I seen people at Garinger talking about it. And I was like, wow.
This nigga famous.
Yeah, for doing some was basically about a softcore porn.
Yo.
Oh, man.
But, yeah, I didn't know that she had bought her prom dress.
Damn, a little pause, but...
It's unfortunate,
Yeah.
but I'm hoping that she's...
Yeah, I don't know why she blocked me. She's still not over that nigga. Like, I'm joking. It's terrible.
You just get a DM when you get home? Like,
Yeah, she's like, you piece
fuck
of
ass
fucking
nigga.
shit. Like, I had forgot about that shit until I heard your fucking podcast.
Jesus. Yeah. Then, I guess karma, nigga, I was fucked up off of Lil Shawty for a couple years. Gerard had a...
Yeah, no, we had some discussions about you and she who shall not be named. At that point, that's what I was calling her.
fix it in post.
Yeah, but
going to Harris Teeter, niggas in the car, just every nigga ever from high school done slid through her car. All right,
But
neither here nor there.
But this nigga going tangent. Kicking this nigga PTSD. I'ma say, like I said before, the most toxic thing done to you. And I already know what Guru was gonna be, cause that was a wild story. You know what I'm about to say?
yeah, I know exactly
Gasoline.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, please tell the story. It's for the content. I know it's old, but we need content.
For sake of neutrality, I'm gonna put a blocker on my facial expression and all my commentary.
Yeah, Cordrell is
a neutral party.
He swears he is, but Cordrell is also part of the reason that this even happened with this person. So my ex, we had a tumultuous relationship.
I don't even know what the word means. Sounds bad though.
It really honestly was not that bad until right around fall, winter time it hit. We started talking in like, I felt like it was September, August, whenever we went to that art show. Or that
it was a fashion show at the Underground in Charlotte.
Yeah, R.I.P.
R.I.P. Underground.
And ended up meeting one of Cordrell's friends from college. And this was post the previous toxic episode that we just discussed. I started talking to this girl when I should not have been talking to anybody. And I want to preface that completely. I should have not been talking to anybody.
To nobody.
I should have been minding my business and working on the personal shit I had going on. But I didn't, because I was young and stupid. And, you know, it is what it is. But, tumultuous relationship and things ended horribly. But I'm trying to remember which gasoline thing we talking about here.
I'm talking about she in the whip, throwing it on her.
Oh, yeah, no. Okay, so it wasn't that she was doing that, but she
the fact that you got more than one gasoline incident.
Well, that's because that's the thing. Because it was
a problem.
It was the stuff that happened afterwards. Whenever we had broken up, because the breakup was terrible, and I won't get into all the details of how it went down. But the breakup was bad, and a lot of it, like I said, is partially my fault because I should have addressed shit from the beginning. But she also had her own personal problems that just led to things deteriorating extremely badly. But I was at work at the movie theater over on the east side. Most people know where that movie theater is. And I leave work one night.
I said on point.
Oh, yeah. I leave work one night and I'm taking my coworker home and she's in the parking lot, like outside, waiting, like just across from my car.
Day.
I'm like, why are you here? Like, I didn't say it to her, but I'm like, in my head, I'm like, why are you here? Like, you're not supposed to be here. We don't need to talk. Like, there's nothing for us to talk about at this point. And mind you, this was almost half a year after me and her had broken up. So, I ended up taking my friend home, and I just start driving. And she's been following me. She followed me to his apartment for me to drop him off and has kept following me since then. She's trying to call me on the phone. I'm not answering. I called my mom, like, Mom, she is literally following me she followed me to my friend's crib to drop him off. Like, what am I supposed to do right now? She was like, go to your pop's house. I was like, I'm not going to my pop's house right now. That is grounds for a bad, like a mistake to happen, because he already didn't like her. And I didn't find it out until after me and her had broken up.
Pops finna up to 40.
Yeah, he probably, like, some shit would have went down. I'm like, I don't need that to happen to her.
Your mom said, drop her off.
Yeah.
It's
No. So, end up...
Get a plastic container.
End up driving over to IKEA. My mom meets me at the IKEA parking lot. So, we're having this, like, three-way Mexican standoff with my mom's car, my car, and her car. And she's trying to text me and call me. I ended up answering one time finally to figure out what she wanted. She's like, I just want to talk, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, if you want to talk, you could have sent a text message, carrier pigeon, anything. You follow me from my job is not you wanting to talk. That got me feeling kind of nervous. So, police end up getting called. Police show up at the IKEA parking lot. They're trying to figure out what she wants. She's telling them that she just wants to talk, whatever the case may be. Police tells me that apparently she don't have pants on and that she's got like a water bottle filled with gasoline because she was going to set herself on fire.
So the plan was she was trying to get you to fuck something. While you in the pussy, throw the gasoline.
Yeah, throw gasoline on something and set herself. And I'm like, I don't know why she don't have pants on. And mind you, because the gasoline thing...
I'm weak. That was the first thing he thought about. Not the gasoline in the water bottle.
Because
this bitch ain't got pants.
Whenever we were talking, at one point she had told me about her getting into a fight with a girl. This was like early high school, which I didn't know her from high school, but early high school where I guess her and the girl was supposed to fight, and she had brought gasoline to the fight because she was going to like hit the girl with like the whoop whoop and like throw the gasoline in her face and then set the bitch on fire. I'm like, yo.
She was finna up the fight.
Like, for real. And me, like I said, me being an idiot.
Okay.
Did not see this as a red flag of like.
That's normal. Everybody does that.
Like everybody brings gasoline to a street fight.
Of course.
Yeah.
Common knowledge.
Yeah. Why would you? Yeah. So police are like, well, her tag's out. We're sitting still right now. She's technically not breaking any law. Her tag's just out in her car, but her car's not on. Blah 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 blah. They're like, drive off, and she follows y'all. Like, we'll set up, we'll put the lights on, we'll tell her to pull over, and y'all can go about y'all's business, like go where you need to go. She won't be able to follow y'all because we're going to stop her. So we're like, cool. We get on 85, start driving up 85 to hit Harris. She's still following me the entire way, and we cannot find the cops. I'm like, there's no cop lights, there's nothing going on. Y'all gonna tell us you gonna stop her, and y'all don't do it. You don't do your fucking, you niggas. Like, oh, man.
Shit.
I think it's a cookout over here, ain't it?
Yeah. You talking about where we at right now?
No, I'm talking about like
the
cops. Like, yeah, there's a cookout over here, ain't it? Yeah, we'll loop back around and get her. Like, she's probably not gonna follow him again. So we end up stopping at the Harris Teeter on Harris, and this is where shit get wild because at this point my other friend Sam, my friend Sam had showed up.
And he took my first.
Shout out Sam, bro.
Shout out Sam. Sam showed up because Sam and her at this point were still cordial, and I wasn't necessarily like mad at him being cool. Where I'm like, you know what, it's whatever. Because plus at this time I think he was still talking to her friend or whatever. But he shows up and he's like, he talks to me because he went up to her car to talk to her. He was like, she does have pants on. I don't know what they thought, but they're like dark, like black pants or something like that.
Skin colored pants.
Basically like nude colored pants. Like, she has her pants on, but she is like talking crazy.
We thought we saw a pussy.
And I can't.
In fact,
he's like, I can't get through to her. So we're in the Harris Teeter parking lot. She's circling around the parking lot like a goddamn shark.
Spin the block.
Yeah, like spin the block. Like spin, yeah, just like look at the blood. She like, the cops are, at this point, it's multiple cops in the parking lot. They're like standing around my car, my mom's car. They're like, she like rolls up on them and like backs up. Then she like driving around and all this other kind of crazy stuff. And the cops like, all right, look, we're going to block off 2 of the exits to the parking lot. We're going to leave an opening for you and your mom and your friend to get out of here, and we're going to stop her here and arrest her. We're like, all right, cool. That should work, hopefully. At this point, she's on the other end of the parking lot. She can't really hear what's going on. Yeah. So the cops set up a little spot for us to get out, and she pulls up, like, she almost hits the cop car that was, like, right
Blocking
here. And we come out the back end. So she hits the mean reverse. Like, I seen her hit the mean reverse, but I'm like, well, y'all got the other end blocked off. It shouldn't be that bad, right? We're at the light. And because me being an idiot, I'm like, well, we're at the light. They're going to stop her. I don't need to necessarily run this red light. Shit you not, the light hits green, and I'm pulling through the intersection. And I just happen to look to my right, and I see her car like over the fucking median. Like she escaped the parking lot, hit the jump over the median, fishtail, and then started chasing me down Harris once again. I'm like, you have gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm like, this is stupid. So now it's 7 cop cars, my mom, Sam, and her, all driving down Harris. And mind you, I'm trying not to drive that fast, because I'm like, y'all are gonna stop her. I don't need the speed. I probably should have just been straight up just speeding, but it was also traffic out at this point, so I'm like, nobody else knows what's going on.
Nigga, this car is 5.
Yeah, like, it's way too much. So we get to the next intersection up by UNCC where the hospital is. The cops block her in. I remember hearing them bust out her window. She pulls off and tried to yell something at me as she was driving by, and she pulls off and like escapes into the night. And I'm just like, and when they tell her, they're yelling at us like, go the other way, because she went left, so we went right, and we had to take this big ass out of the way ass way to get back to the crib. And in my head, it wasn't funny, but in my head, I'm like, her getting to do all this shit and then still escaping. I'm like, just the fucking mission passed, respect plus symbol just appearing above her car or some shit. I'm like, oh, fuck, man.
She just on Grand Theft Auto 6 and the little loading screen.
Yeah, just... So, but yeah, that was the most toxic thing that's been done to me.
She need a career change, nigga. She need to be a driver.
She
getaway driver.
Be a great driver, and she's also not a bad person. I'm gonna say that right now. It was a bad situation for both of us, but at no point have I ever thought she's a bad person. Even after we broke up, anytime people would ask me about it, I'll be like, that situation was messed up for various reasons, and it's not all her fault. And I wish there's a part of me that wishes I could go back in time and tell myself like, hey, you should probably be smarter about what you're doing right now, because some shit is going to go down if you don't address this, but it is what it is.
Shout out Future Trunks.
Yeah, it is what it is.
That's like the second time I heard that story. And I knew what we was going to talk about. I was like, yes.
It's always hilarious every time I tell it, because like once I get to the her going like jumping
over the middle of the fucking road.
Niggas is like, oh, you was like, and the craziest part is that I didn't know my stepdad was going to be in town the next day. So he pulls up, and my mom tells him the situation because he's there to see my brothers. I think they were supposed to be going out of town. And she tells him the story. At this point, I'm still asleep. So when I wake up and I go head back downstairs, he's like, so you was just eating her ass that good, huh? You was just Captain Nasty. Like, why would she go this? Like, what was you doing to her, Gerard? I'm like,
look at his beard. He's putting his nose in it.
I'm like, that's not the point. And he's like, it is the point, because if you wasn't doing what you was doing, there was no reason for her to chase you down. But you did what you did, and last night happened.
You got a full beard. Yeah. You just got chased down by a lady, you know. This nigga, you know, you put your beard in the pussy, he was doing a whole...
You do the algebra equation,
moon pie.
The whole beard.
You
y'all got whole beards.
Beard. Crazy woman.
I'm the oldest nigga here. Why my beard so little?
I got a little Red Riding Hood beard. My shit go under my shit.
Taco beard.
Yeah, that shit. We got different levels of beards. We watched the video. My nigga Guru got the full beard. James Harden, I got the. I don't know what the fuck this is at this point. Like I said, the Red Riding Hood, the bonnet beard, and my nigga Drell got the ground beef. You know. Right before you put the taco seasoning in there.
In Drell's defense, Drell's beard is way better than it used to be.
Damn. Nigga out here eating ass for nothing.
But But yeah, that was the worst thing that happened to me, and the worst thing I've done. I've calmed down. I'm in a relationship that is now just hit 4 years.
Yeah, that's fine.
So,
progress, nigga.
You know,
that's what we're here for. Growth and development.
Yeah, but definitely not a perfect human being in the slightest.
I feel it. You want to go next, Drell? Most toxic thing done to you, sir?
This is gonna involve.
I feel like I know who this is gonna involve.
What's it name?
Talking about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I figured it's
like. Are you in the mental space to bring that up? If not, you might just want to bring up.
You want to go your second best. Yeah, your second worst.
Just bring up what's the name? The other one. Bring up. What about Sleepy Brown?
These nicknames be killing me, bro.
Yeah, we have.
It's a good thing we got code names for the fucking the podcast for privacy's sake.
Well, you was fucking for Chipotle with Sleepy Brown.
That was Platts.
Was that Platts?
Yeah, when I was a low level escort for some goddamn.
These fucking names, bro. We got Platts, Chipotle, Bobby Brown. What the fuck, Sleepy Brown? Motherfucking. Oh, another funny thing. This is my first Lifted Combo episode with non-smokers. So
I kind of smoke. I was stressed out. I smoked some weed.
Oh yeah, that's kind of fine. I walked in and smoked. I go, what? Got my nigga off the blizzy. Bet. Then when I say you trying to smoke drinks, I don't smoke no more. Man, fuck you, nigga. I try to go half on this eighth.
We're tired.
But go ahead, Chef Drell.
Most toxic shit done to me. I mean, damn.
I know the comments.
All you niggas is toxic. I am perfect. I mean, damn. There's so much toxicity. I don't know if I'm ready.
You want me to go if you think?
Yeah.
I can't really think of nothing toxic off the top, like bad, like somebody did to me. I can think of a situation, though. It wasn't toxic at all. It was the opposite of toxic. But it was just a crazy experience, man. Guys arguing. You know my little situation now. Whoop-de-whoop. I was arguing. I bet. This like 2 days ago, I think. Bet. You ain't gotta fuck with me no more. I'm cool off of it. Whoop-de-whoop. She like, bro, what you arguing for, bro? You still gonna love me at the end of the night. What you do? Be mad? Go to sleep mad? Be mad for no reason? I was like, damn, you hit me with some female Drake shit, some real John Aiko shit. You gonna be mad walking around the house because you know my shit there? I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, damn, ma. You right. It's some fucking, you know how Black Widow give Hope the over-the-pants hand job to calm him down? Make her turn back to Bruce Banner? It was some shit like that. I got hit with the Black Widow.
What? Not the over-the-pants.
What?
The over-the-hand Hulk hand job. I was like, damn, shawty. Bet.
Oh, my God.
It's not what really happens, but
that's the first time I've heard that description, though. That's what is hilarious.
I'm like...
But yeah,
you didn't see. Did you?
Age of Ultron. You say Age of Ultron.
Did you
at the
see,
end?
Yeah, like how
she pets his fucking hand. Yeah, it's that shit.
I just was like,
what? But yeah, that wasn't toxic at all. But it's just like, damn, I ain't never been. I don't know. That was a new experience.
Bitch slapped in a positive way.
Exactly, positively put in order. I'm like, damn, that's kind of fire. I fuck with it. Have you come to your pick and drill?
I mean. There's no better place to talk about it.
They look the combos, man. You know.
Oh God, we already 33 minutes in. Do we have the time?
Right, like yeah, we can set aside 20 minutes for
you
some shenanigans.
Jesus, I met. Damn, what part was the most toxic? The whole shit was just.
If you talking about, I say definitely the end for me.
The end.
And I was only there for the last part.
The end was the worst because at the beginning it really wasn't.
I mean,
it had y'all had issues, but it wasn't what it became.
Yeah, I mean, just her and her friendship and her staying with me for moms. She the reason why I got catapulted into the world because that damn. It was just compounded toxicity.
You had a lot of situations happen all at once, which it all worked out. And, you here and you're doing well for yourself.
Balling,
but
yeah,
it was rough because people was asking me whenever because Cordell recently moved out of his mom's house like a couple years. What is it? 3 years ago?
Nigga said recently like it wasn't 3 years ago.
Right. But I'm just thinking, but. Just enough that I remember whenever I went to the crib to help you move out and bring you to this side, like your mom and your sister was like, well, what is he gonna do? And I was like, he's Drell. He's gonna figure it out like he always does. Like he just has to. He's just making a step for himself because he feels like he needs to. But
it was also the same exact day my grandma left, and neither one of us went back to that house. Me and my grandma left. Yeah. Same day. My aunt came and picked her up, took her to Fayetteville. R.I.P. Grandma. And, yep.
Rest easy.
Yep. And Gerard was taking me to the... Damn, where did I go first? I went over to y'all house, and then I left. Damn. And then I went to Miss Jones for 3 days. And then I went to your house again, and then...
You talking my house?
Well, yeah, your house, Miss Jones' house, then Gerard's house, and then...
I apologize for my corny ass roommate. This nigga listened to Jonah Lucas. And I fuck with Jonah Lucas. I fuck with some of this shit, but this nigga listened to fucking the Will Smith song.
Oh, no.
We love you, Shaw.
But yeah.
I don't fuck with you that much. I'm gonna keep it a bean. If you watch my podcast, roommate...
Can you
let me see if it's... Oh, yeah, it's still playing.
No, I was seeing how much it was picking up that. But, yeah, basically, so after I ended up moving out, me and my roommates established the rule, like, nobody wasn't going to come over to our new space. We were going to figure it out. We were going to get configured. We were going to figure out the furniture. We were going to do all of that in the first couple months, and we were going to eventually have people were just going to be allowed to come over. And this was the first time all of us had our own space, and this was me really moving out onto my own. And, we were kind of still seeing each other, but it was just like, nah. And, she eventually came over, but she was still butthurt about me not wanting...
You talking about Shawty, right?
Yeah. Not really wanting to be in a relationship. And some situations happened where she ended up having to leave her house, and her whole family was going their separate ways. And she ended up asking me if she could stay with me for like a week where she could get on her feet. I just got her a job. Worst decision ever at my job. God damn. I'm just trying to be helpful, like in any way possible. Because I still cared about her, but I just wasn't in a space to be in a relationship. And then, like, come to find out, she was just... As soon as she got to my house, she was going on a date with another nigga, like, immediately.
She was DJ Academics, this nigga. AKM, this nigga.
Lies said she was going to meet up with one of her friends from church, all this other bullshit. But she walked across the street to McDonald's. It was just a whole bunch of other... And then... Damn, bro. It was just bad. It was just a bad time.
Speaking of... Was you done? I ain't catch up.
No. And then, Thanksgiving, Christmas came up. I already got her PS4 for Christmas. It was on the way. It was around, like, Thanksgiving. And, like, basically we were saying our goodbyes for the last time. And then it was going to end on a good note. She was going to trade me the definitive edition Smash Brothers that I already bought for myself. She was just going to cover the payment for that and for the PS4 since she didn't want me to give her a gift. And then we were just chilling, and then she's scrolling through her phone, and then it's an app called Huji where you can have like filters, but then like she pulls up the camera roll and she's not looking, and I look down and it's pictures of her and another nigga, butt-ass nigga, in the phone.
Oh, my God.
And then shit just go to shit.
I forgot about that.
I don't even think you told me about that shit.
I forgot about that, but yeah. I remember you telling me about that, because you was in a bad space.
Yeah, and then that was actually at Amelie's bakery. Was right near where we actually met.
I like
where we actually met. But then... Yeah, it was just bad. My mom dropped off the PS4 because I had it delivered to her house. And then, yeah, so we didn't talk after that. But then a new girl come to Printful
Damn, nigga, this nigga dropped the workplace name.
You can bleep this.
Fuck it at this point. Damn, niggas.
Wait, is this the one that I think you took? Oh, yeah.
The thick kind.
Yeah.
It was a new girl at work.
Exceptionally thick.
Extra.
And for some reason, she just was allured to me out of all of the other sexy, flexy niggas in the workspace. All of the other guys trying to give her a slice of time. She chose me. And, like I said, she was working there. And then I was just going outside and having a conversation with her. And then she sees me walking out with her and getting to her car. And then she unblocks me and blowing my phone up. Like, you haven't talked to me in weeks and now you want my attention. And we ended up just having a long talk. And I ended up sleeping in her car because the conversation was that good. Conversation, that's it. Like, it was strictly right? Yeah.
Nerd.
Yeah. And it was just bad. But then after all of the...
What's wild, I had multiple people ask me if you smashed. And I was like, he a grown-ass man. Like, if he want to, he can do that. But I don't really think that he was...
No, it was other people asking for other people.
Hell yeah. Informants.
Because it was people who was asking... I know they was asking for her. But it was also people asking me for... just for them to know as far as knowing what was going on with
Do
you.
I got a chance?
And I'm like...
That ass
like,
nigga.
Talk to that man yourself if you want to, like, but if you don't really care like that, then you don't really care like that. So,
yeah. So then after that, we were slightly keeping communication, and then basically she lied to me about whoever the dude was. It was the reason why we ended up going our separate ways. Really, it was because, I mean, we had got into a disagreement, and then I was feeling some type of way, and then her whole, like, she got on the phone, and her whole mood switched, and she was like, oh, it's just my friend, blah, 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 blah. But then come to find out the nigga in the pictures was him all along, and she just lied to me. And then for like 6 months, I was at a workplace, and everybody was in the drama, and, like, yeah, we couldn't be by each other, and it was just toxic. And,
I feel it.
And then the day that I won my trip to Japan, that was the day she ended up quitting and leaving, because everybody was happy for me, and you wanted the worst for me, wearing this nigga t-shirt to work damn near every day, and now she's married.
Oh damn.
Apparently. Cause
you say that, like, you said that last week, and I was like, is she like married?
I mean, because I was at my brother's birthday party, and another person from my mom's house was like, hey, I said something about like a smell, and she was like, oh, it probably smelled better than your current girlfriend pussy, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, what? Yeah, you can't even go back to blah blah blah. She married now. I'm like, okay.
Oh, why you got the ops at the family events? But
that's a whole
I ain't gonna speak on
conversation.
that's another episode. Shit. But goddamn, what the fuck I about to say? But no, motherfucker. I think she is married for real. I don't know. I think you remember Tabby Cat? So yeah, I think they on Snap. But that brings up another point what I was speaking about earlier. How me and Drell, I feel like we got the same life. That's why I fuck with dudes heavy. One, we lived together like 2 years before you moved out. 2 fucking years, both Leos, and then I ain't talked to him for a while. We linked up at the fucking job because he got me put on at the job, whatever. I'm still there. I'm like the only nigga out the clique still there. So, goddamn, we just chopping up at work, just chilling. We was there for like just 10 hours, just talking. And goddamn, everything I went through since the last time he talked, he basically went through it, but like maybe a little bit different, like a different version type shit, like a little bit off or whatever. And then boom, that whole situation with his ex working there. I had the same fucking situation. my fucking ex-girl, we cool as fuck now, but we was going through, it was smoke at the time. So my ex-girlfriend, her fucking girlfriend started working there. And I was like, bruh, Drell, we live the same life. I'm leaving to go to the car, cause I take both these niggas home. She pull up in the car. I'm like, it's like some fucking anime. You know how they just look at each other before the battle begins?
With
the lines, the action lines. I like, oh, what the fuck? Then like 2 weeks later, she started working there too, and it's just a bunch of bad shit. But like I say, we cool now. She don't even fuck with the little nigga bitch no more. I mean the dyke. I mean the. But I mean, you know it all.
Canceled by episode 5, but
I mean, I'm probably canceled by episode 1 to be real with you, but nah, niggas know my body. Niggas know my body, but nah, you know what I'm saying? That was some wild. That's what I really was like. Drell, me and you, we the same nigga.
Same nigga. I just said
But that was some wild shit. I like another thing. We speaking on the topic too. I don't really like speaking on current events. Like when I do my podcast episodes, I like to just have like I know you seen my first one at least. So the shit I talk about just be like me either personal experience, personal life shit, or motherfucking just like questions to get the answer from it. Cause you think about it, bro. Let's say somebody watched this shit. I meet somebody 2 years from now. Hey yo, watch my podcast. Whoop de whoop. Goddamn, I don't want to be talking about the fucking Super Bowl of 2019 and it's like 2024. Like nigga, I don't give a fuck about this shit. Right. I'd rather talk about something like no matter when you listen to it, you can understand it or relate to it. Only current event I'm talking about is this, that August Alsina of Jada Pinkett Smith. Niggas old Twitter weird, bro. They talk about she knew it. He was young than her. Whoop de whoop. She mentally abused him. Boy, that grown ass man. That nigga he could play a role. Boy, you want to be a side nigga? Play your position, nigga. I've been a side nigga before. I had to play my role, bitch ass nigga. Jada Pinkett Smith give me some pussy. You think I'm about to fucking be out here snitching? Oh. Jada P. Man, come on now. What are you talking about?
So, for anybody who doesn't know what's going on, I didn't really watch any of like the interview, but a clip popped up on the timeline of August Alsina, a singer, R&B singer. Well, would he be an R&B singer?
He's an R&B singer.
Yeah, I guess he's technically an R&B singer. Who's had, I'm going to use the word again, tumultuous life. Because after he had, what was the song that really like popped up?
Kissing on My Tattoos, probably.
No, it was the one that was on the radio. That one on the radio.
Oh, shit. I ain't that nigga since like probably high school.
What's the one that started off like I came down, hold up, everything?
Nigga, that's a whole nother. That's Kurt Cobain's, my nigga. That's not even.
Is that him?
Yes, you talking about drinking my cup? That's Kurt Cobain's.
Fuck,
that's a whole different nigga.
That is a whole different nigga. So wait, which one is August Alsina?
He made Kissing on My Tattoos, motherfucker. Ride Me Like a Porn Star. Goddamn, them only two I know off top of the dome.
Damn, neither one of those was on the radio. Which one of those was on the radio?
Look, you know who August Alsina is for the most part.
Yeah, basically. Like. He's been on tracks with Chris Brown and shit. But he had, was it cancer?
No, he had like leukemia or some shit.
Like
his brother got killed and his mom don't fuck with him.
He's had a bunch of fucked up shit happen. So the Smith family took him in. And he was basically, as far as they're
brothers with Jada?
Yeah, basically like on some like adopted child type stuff.
That's fucking the mom on some porno shit.
But that was the thing. It was been rumored for a minute. It's been rumored in Hollywood for a minute that Will and Jada have an open relationship. But then after they took August in, it had been rumored for a minute that Jada and August were messing around and all this other kind of stuff. And
Willow?
and that was the thing. Like, what is Willow and Jada doing while Jada's getting piped by August? Like Jada just in the room,
they separate houses,
playing the guitar and shit.
Yeah, Jada just practicing guitar while he trying to avoid the fucking. So terrible, so terrible. But I think from he had an album come out a minute ago. And back then, he had said something about him and Jada having a beautiful relationship and him always going to respect her, blah, 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 blah. It was like, all right, that's kind of weird, like, a beautiful relationship. She's like your mom. Like, everybody has a relationship with their quote-unquote mom, but she's not his actual mom. That's what niggas was like, it's kind of weird. And then on top of the rumors, people started trying to put two and two together. But nothing really came out of that.
Until yesterday.
Really until yesterday. But there was one post he made a while back with his like face being fucked up and swollen, and he was talking like the first time he posted it, he had the caption saying Will Smith fucked him up, and then he changed it and was talking about, oh yeah, it was just my allergies, I was just making like a shitty joke or whatever. It's like, nah.
When in reality, Will Smith really fucked this nigga.
Will might have like was doing too much.
The The nigga claimed Will said he could fuck his wife though, like he had permission.
Right. So which would also be like, well, why would Will fuck you up if Will is just cool with you with him? You know.
I heard Will got the hoes on that. You know, cracking.
Right.
Will Smith.
So.
Big Will.
And then the interview comes out like last week or whatever, like real recently, of him talking again about Jada and their relationship.
Out here snitching.
And then of course people are putting two together like, okay, well, this is like he's talking way more about what's going on, and said he had Will Smith's blessing and this, that, and the third. And people are also saying, well, he's still on this again because he got another album or project coming out. And I'm like, well, it's one thing for you to bring this up every single time you come out. I don't know if it's because like your music just not hitting properly, or if you just have to brag about being able to smash Jada. Like I get it, Jada Pinkett Smith, like she's a beautiful woman, but if if you've been given a spot, you got to play your spot and be cool about it. Like you can't be out here every time somebody put a mic in your face. Like I fuck Jada Pinkett Smith.
When the album drops, what are you doing with all this mid?
Like, yeah, I mean, I really didn't have the money for the producers and stuff like that, but I was smashing Jada while I was making the album, so everything worked out. Like, that's not what I asked you, nigga. Like, what are you talking about?
What's the inspiration for the album? Well, I was fucking Jada Pinkett Smith, right?
Well, so, yeah, we were in Cabo, and she had this crazy dress on. I was like, man, I'm about to smash. Like,
and that's where the single, the number one song on the track, I'm about to smash, is really experience.
In Cabo.
In fire.
In Cabo.
Fire.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Brittany's in Cabo. But yeah, you gotta, if you're gonna be committing the adultery and doing all the other side stuff, like you gotta know what your role is, and whatever Jada and Will's thing is, like if they happy with what they got, they happy with what they got. That's nobody's business, it's theirs. But if you gonna be that side nigga, and keep
side nigga of the year dropping soon.
Yeah, mixtape side nigga there coming real soon.
You know,
with me. Lil Areola.
Keep that position and shut the fuck up. That's all you gotta do.
That's it.
Now Jada talk about she about to bring herself to the red table. Her little like thing she does whenever people fuck up publicly, and I'm like,
she not ain't claiming Shawty though. She said, man, like from what I see, she ain't claiming Shawty.
Yeah, and I'm like, this is all unnecessary because bro couldn't keep his mouth closed. Like,
couldn't play your role.
Like on like
Oedipus, he the reason why Pornhub is real.
Be like, yeah, we'll give you the biggest check possible if you would deal with this porn star. We'll make her up like Jada and just record 20 minutes.
That's definitely finna drop something.
Oh yeah, no, it's on the way.
Yeah,
it's on the way.
It's gonna blow.
As we are speaking, they are
crafting.
Yeah. Since it's toxic nigga therapy episode, I gotta hit you with the. I feel like everybody. I don't know if y'all use it. I definitely use it. This is my for the anime fans. The Kekai Genkai, the trump card, the secret formula, the kryptonite. Go ahead and leave like everybody else. And you gotta sprinkle on, if you want a little extra razzle dazzle, sprinkle on like, thought you was different. Go ahead and leave like everybody else. I thought you was different. That's the you know, get back in there.
I'm friends with I'd say I'm pretty good friends with quite a few women, like just general.
Me too,
friends.
definitely.
And hearing the shit that niggas say like that, like, and then being like, yeah, he said this to me, and I'm just sitting there like, so you gonna go back or what? She's like, well, I mean, he obviously is changed, and I'm like, you such an idiot. Like we've been friends for this long, and I've been telling you,
you don't know the game,
like
bitch.
I've been trying to put you on game, and you won't listen.
But yeah, we've all grown as people, so that's pretty lit.
I guess so.
I wouldn't even be doing this podcast if I was still a piece of shit. You think I'm gonna be snitching on myself?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I'm a good noodle. On God. On God
Good
and them.
noodle.
On God. Where my golden star at, shawty? For real. Ah.
Just put it on your forehead.
Shit. I hid in somebody's closet for the first time this year too, since we just talking about shit.
First time?
Oh yeah, that's my closet before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lit, but no.
I didn't. It wasn't a closet. It was the.
I'm weak.
The oven.
The washer and dryer room.
I thought you was about to say you hid in the washing machine. Your big ass nigga.
That was that same night. No, that was a different night. No,
You was high.
It was twice.
Because
there was a time that me and you was there, but there was a different time where we were also.
And I definitely broke homeboy Kirby air ride.
What the fuck?
While I was in there waiting. It wasn't on purpose.
But
it was on purpose.
Yeah.
It was the first time hiding in the closet, though.
No, yeah. On my R. Kelly shit.
For some, you was doing some side nigga shit, or?
That's too fed. But it was something like that.
No, I understand. No, we're not going to.
It was something like that. I was in the self-incriminate.
Yeah, we're not going to self-incriminate. But I feel you.
Statute of limitations not up on that. But basically. And funny thing was, I thought motherfuckers knocking at the door. Because she sleep. That shit, I'm like, buzzing. So like, hey. You might want to, get shit right. Because I wasn't going to hide. I was going to play it off. Keep it player. What Blueface say? Blueface, baby, keep it player. I was going to, hey, what's up? What's up, player? Like I'm chilling, Just watching Netflix. She's like, get, nigga. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm finna text somebody like, hey, man, bring the blick. I don't know how this might go, but if this dope and I need you here with the blicky. Up the 5. Immediately. I can't go like that. But with that being said, we went from followers of our Lord and Savior, Future Hendrixx, to wholesome black men.
Yeah, I mean,
come along.
Something of that nature.
I can't fucking snap, but
You trying to click your nails?
Yeah, that's all I got. I can click my nails like that. I can't really snap though.
Force it, Dre.
Like we're not finna do this drill shot. You trying to snap, and it didn't work. I'm not finna go. Stop, nigga.
Hit the Mustangs.
Fucking patronizing me. Jesus Christ. But appreciate y'all coming out. Drop your fucking Instagrams. Matter of fact, I'll drop it for you. No, drop your Instagram, nigga. Drell, this is a fucking photographer, videographer. You need a music video, photos. He paints, whatever form of art you need. You need some shit, get it, my boy.
Photography, clothes.
That too. Drop your Instagram, nigga.
My Instagram. Hi, everybody. Quadrell. My Instagram is JMPCUT_. Is jump cut.
But without the U.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
All right, so fuck with
and
my
my
boy.
Twitter.
Quality
my
shit
Twitter
that he doesn't use.
Is at Cordrell. At CORDRELL. Please give me a follow.
Boom. I hope this shit can fucking camera ain't die. I don't think it did. But
That's still good.
Okay, bet. And my nigga Guru, he just a light skinned nigga. But
oh man.
He makes shoe videos though. If you're a sneakerhead,
yeah.
But he got one out though.
I just started my channel, which is only one video up right now. Me and Cordrell haven't really had time to film anything else. I do a couple of different things. I'm really into music. I write. I know a lot of extra shit about sneakers that no regular person needs to know, but I want to make shoes in the future. So
like how they taste.
That's why I look at the camera like forces aren't as good as you would think they are.
Hit him with the little office camera zoom.
Yeah, exactly. But my Instagram is Guru plus Ultra, GURUPLUSULTRA.
Shout out all my nigga.
Yeah.
We got nigga Deku on the rise. Young uppercut.
Gang shit, no lame shit. And my Twitter name is Guru Chillin', GURU, and then y'all can spell chillin'. I know y'all can spell chillin'.
No, y'all can. But with that being said, appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate y'all niggas coming out. Goddamn. I had to do the handshake real quick in front of my phone.
Yeah, we had to flex on Dre real quick, but
fuck these niggas. But with that being said, I'm definitely gonna have y'all niggas on. My nigga Guru is about to move to fucking Cali in August. No bad luck. Fuck Corona, but he about to move out there. Luckily, shout out to Corona though, because if Corona would happen, you want to be here right now.
Yeah, that's true. We wouldn't be recording this. This is actually like the first time most people are probably gonna hear about that, because I really haven't told people yet, and I really hadn't either. So
boom, look at that.
Yeah,
out here, fed business exposed.
Yeah.
Before you know it, I'm dropping a sex tape. I'm going federal, real fed.
I dropped a couple.
All right, folks, that's it. Big Areola gang.